What's up guys, this is Bubba TV24 and welcome to the channel. Today I am back in the game, Pull a Sword, and I'll tell you what, I'm a masochist. Apparently I am, because I made that video talking about how I was stuck and if I was doing something wrong, and you know what I did? I kept playing the game. I didn't stop. I kept playing. I have been on a trek to unlock a UGC in any game. Doesn't matter what it is. I want a UGC, darn it. And unfortunately, some have come and gone in this game, and I am nowhere near it. But right now there is a Halloween event going on that I am not going to get any of these for. But I do want to show you guys some progress. The game has updated and has actually put in some new things to make it faster for us to be able to make click strength here. So let's talk about that. But before we do that, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like on it. Feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're on the road to 10K subs. Can't do it without y'all. So let's get into this. So as I said before, there were issues with just getting things like extra strength and stuff like that, and then coming in and realizing that a lot of the pets that I have really aren't doing anything good here. Now, I have gone through, I've beaten this area, obviously, and I was in here during that whole time, and they have added in new things. There is a new magma dragon boss that if you fight him, he will give you, I believe, some sort of sword or some sort of item if you do that. They have added new things into the game, like boss fights, so you need a certain level of stuff to fight a boss. They've added in the ability to unlock auras, as you can see here. Auras are great because they give you a big boost, and right now, because Halloween is going on, this is the time to get into fighting and getting stuff to make progress. So the orange aura is one that you get, and it's basically just something you unlock as a puzzle piece down here if you get the crafting stuff. Now I have these guys right here that are like all awesome, and I have a bunch of like pieces for them. They're not very good for me, unfortunately. If we actually take a look at them, I actually don't have any. They're actually very weak for me, so I'm not even bothering with it. One of the strongest things you can do is unlocking Boshiro. The problem is, this is not a thing that actually stays. This is something you have to stay in-game in order to unlock them. And Roblox has had a lot of issues lately with servers and stuff like that. And this game in particular, if you do not keep playing the game, it will reset you. And that has been a thing. I have left the game to do auto training, went and took a shower, came back like 10 minutes, 15 minutes later, and it has reset me and put me in a new server for, I assume, for the express reason of not letting you just sit there and do things. So I have actually defeated this area. Finally, I'm at 1.25, almost 1.25 trillion points here. And we're going to go ahead and go into the area that I am currently in, which is this one here. I may be able to fight the Moonblade, but one thing that I found out was that if you actually go in to do one of these and you click, you will actually be able to click, and you actually get a lot more power out of clicking than you do from just doing the auto fighting. So for instance, I'm actually clicking right now, and I do have an auto clicker. I'm going to go ahead and click that. So I have an auto clicker going right now, and as you can see, the auto clicker is clicking fast enough that I actually don't need the 1.8 trillion needed in order to pull out this Moonblade. Boom. That's the first time I've unlocked it. Very cool. And that is something that it works on every level. And so once you actually, you know, I could probably have beaten that just by clicking if I had gotten to, well, we'll just do it again. I'll just see. If I had gotten to like 1.3, I probably would be able to have clicked and won. And I can test that here in a little bit. But yeah, so going through, I've also rebirthed quite a few times. I'm at like 30 rebirths now. And I did get a comment saying that that the person who commented said that to go for rebirths, basically, and not just go for rebirths, but to save up wins and do multiple rebirths at one time. Because if I were to rebirth right now, yeah, everything would reset, but I would still keep my wins. And so I would want to go through and, you know, hold as many wins as possible and then rebirth, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 times in one go. That's a big boost of power, and it has been a lot faster of a gain now that they've added some of these things in. So while I'm gaining power here, let's go back to where the beginning is, And we're going to go into the Halloween zone here. Now, Halloween has a lot of good stuff in it, and this is something I suggest you do. Although, unlocking stuff in the Halloween zone is, just like everything else in this game, an incredibly long grind. So there are now enemies that you can fight. They have a certain amount of health, and every time you defeat an enemy, you unlock pumpkins and you unlock brains. Brains are essentially your power in this zone, and you can also still keep gaining regular power from the other zones. But unlocking brains gives you more strength, and unlocking pumpkins gives you the ability to go in and unlock a bunch of new pets. So you've got pets from the eggs, which are, you know, a lot going on here. And you also have this store over here. These pets right here are stupid powerful. And I highly suggest going in, if you're really trying to get some power, going in and getting the evil candy corn. 3,500 is not a ton, although it is a little bit of a grind. I would love to get the Pumpkin Dominus. Heck, I'd like to get the OP Mega Dominus, the Omega Dominus, but I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, so the way that you do this is you just run around, you kill stuff. And I'm going to actually try and pull the sword right here. Now, it says 6,000, and I believe that if I click, I can actually go through and do this. So I'm going to go ahead and start clicking. And, okay, I can't do it, but if I hit the auto clicker actually can do it. And I know, auto clicker, yeah, I have always admitted to having one, especially in games like this. I do it specifically for the educational purposes so that I can get through these games. I've always admitted to doing this. This is not something new. There we go. We got +4 pumpkins out of it, and we got this new sword. Now, how good is this sword? Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That is incredible, actually. That is a huge gain. But that is the Halloween event. It does have some really good pets in here, and it is very, very good overall. So this is where you really want to go at the moment if you want to grind out and get some new pets, that kind of thing. But yeah, that has been the new update here. If you guys enjoyed the video and you learned anything, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, like the video. I will see you guys next time. I've been BubbaTV24, and I am signing out.